Akkam jirtu barattoota nagaa keessanii har'a viidiyoo kana keessatti kattaalee gosoota kattaalee faffaca'iinsa isaanii fi faayidaa kattaalee akkasumas waa'ee biyyoo mala ittisa biyyoo gosoota biyyoo ilaalla. Kanaaf GO lesson 17 tiubii warri miseensa hin ta'in subscribe gochuun miseensa ta'atii nu waliin qayyabadhaan affeerraa keenya yeroo maraati. እንደምናችሁ ተማሪዎች ዛሬ በዚህ ቪዲዮ ውስጥ የአለቶችን አይነትና ስርጭቶቻቸውን በኢትዮጵያ ውስጥ ጥቅማቸውን እንዲሁም አፈርና የአፈር አይነቶችን እናያለን። ለዚህ የጂኦ ሌሰን 17 ቲዩብ ቤተሰብ ያልሆናችሁ ጂኦ ሌሰን 17 ቲዩብን ሰብስክራይብ በማድረግ ሼር፣ ላይክ እና ኮመንት በመስጠት ከኛ ጋር እንዲያጠኑ የሁል ጊዜ ግብዣችን ነው። Choose the correct answer from the given alternatives. Question number 1. Of the following, which one is not chemical sedimentary rocks? A. Gypsum. B. Halite. C. Potash. D. Limestone. Question number 2. Which of the following sedimentary rock covers the largest percent than others? A. Bioclastic sedimentary. B. Chemical sedimentary rocks. C. Clastic sedimentary rocks. D. Organic sedimentary rocks. Chemical sedimentary rocks formed by the direct precipitation from minerals in water. Chemical sedimentary rock kan jennu kan inni uumamu jiidhinsa kallattiidhaan albuudonni bishaan keessatti yeroo bulbulamanidha. Kun ammoo jiipsamii, halaayitii fi pootaashii of keessatti hammata. Chemical sedimentary rock የምንለው ኬሚካሊ ከእርጥበት ጋር በውሃ ውስጥ ማዕድናት ተበጥብጠው አለትን ሲፈጠሩ ኬሚካል ሰዲመንተሪ ሮክ እንላለን። ለምሳሌ ጂፕሰም፣ ሃላይት እና ፖታሽ የኬሚካል ሰዲመንተሪ ሮክ ምሳሌዎች ናቸው። ከነን አርማን ገዲት ኤረመን ኬሳ ኬሚካል ሰዲመንተሪ ሮኪ ከነን ታኔ ላይምስቶን ይላል። ከዚህ በታች ከተዘረዘሩት ኬሚካል ሰዲመንተሪ ሮክ ያልሆነው ላይምስቶን ነው ማለት ነው። ሶ ዘ አንሰር ኢዝ ዲ። ባዮክላስቲክ ሰዲመንተሪ ሮክ ጀቹን ባዮሎጂካላዋ ዮኪን ኡመማን ኢዝ ክላስቲክ ኢት ኢዝ ባዮሎጂካል ኦሪጂን ባዮክላስቲክስ አር These are the broken shell fragments and remains of living organisms. Burkutaa'oo biqiloota, bineeldota akkasumas caccabaa baallee ciilalluu irraa kan uumamudha. Bioclastic sedimentary rock kan jennu. Kanaafuu achii dhufteen bioclastic sedimentary rockii biologicalawaadha jechuudha. Uumamarraa kan dhufedha. It includes limestone which are formed from chalk or the fragments of snail cell. Bioclastic sedimentary rock የምንለው ስር መሰረቱ ተፈጥሯዊ ነው። ብስባሾች ስንል ከእጽዋት ብስባሽ፣ ከአራዊት ሙት ብስባሽ እና የመሳሰሉትን ቅሪተ አካላት ብስባሽ ሊሆን ይችላል። Does not cover the largest percent of others sedimentary rock. As I have discussed earlier, chemical sedimentary rock is not the largest percentage than others, whereas clastic sedimentary rocks are the fragments of weathered rocks which are called clasts. These sedimentary rocks are transported and also deposited, then they become cemented. As a result, clastic rocks make up about 85% of all sedimentary rocks. What are the examples of classic sedimentary rocks? Sandstone, siltstone, and the shale are the examples of classic sedimentary rocks. Classic sedimentary rock kan jennuun kanneen akka sandstoonii, siltstoonii fi sheelii yeroo ta'anii classic sedimentary rockiin amaloota haala qilleensaa wajjin wal qabatanii weather systemii keessa kan darban ho'aa fi qorra gidduudhaan jechuudha. Lolaadhaan, bubbeedhaan geejjibamanii deemanii iddoo wayirratti kuufamuudhaan kan ኮምፓክት ta'uudhaan percentii 85 bal'inaan ሼሪ kan godhu isa kanaa jechuudha. ክላስቲክ ሰዲመንተሪ ሮክ በቴምፕሬቸር ልዩነት የሚፈጠሩ ሲሆን በአውሎ ንፋስ ወይም ደግሞ በውሃ በጎርፍ ተጉዘው ወደ አንድ አካባቢ ላይ ተጠራቅመው ሲመንትድ የሚሆኑ ኮምፓክት የሚሆኑ ክላስቲክ ሰዲመንተሪ ሮክ እንላቸዋለን። እነዚህ ክላስቲክ ሰዲመንተሪ ሮክ የምንላቸው 85% የሁሉንም ሰዲመንተሪ ሮክ ብዛት ኦር ሽፋን ይሸፍናል። ኦርጋኒክ ሰዲመንተሪ ሮክ እንጀኑ አሞ ቦሶቦሶ biqilootaa fi bineeldota uumamaan kan walitti ኮምፓክት ta'ee argamu. Kana jechuun kanneen akka sedimantarii yookiin dhagaa kusmaansaa naannoo ogaadenii fi lafa dakee fakkeenya ኦርጋኒክ ሰዲመንተሪ ሮክ kan ta'e dhagaa cileeti. የኦርጋኒክ ሰዲመንተሪ ሮክ ምሳሌ የሆነው የከሰል ድንጋይ ነው። እሱም ሰፊ የሆነ ሽፋን የለውም። As a result, the correct answer is C. Classic sedimentary rocks are the sedimentary rocks that covers the largest percent than the others, more than 85%. So it is the correct answer. Question number 3. One of the following rock is formed from changes in other kinds of rock through heat and pressure inside the earth's crust. Which one is it? Gosa kattaalee armaan gaditti eeraman keessaa tokko kattaalee biroo irraa sababa ho'aa fi dhiibbaa lafa keessaatiin kan uumamudha. Kami? ከዚህ በታች ከተዘረዘሩ አለቶች አንዱ ከሌለኞቹ በሙቀትና በግፊት ምክንያት የሚፈጠር ነው። የቱ ነው? ኤ ኢግነስ ሮክ፣ ቢ ሰዲመንተሪ ሮክ፣ ሲ ሜታሞርፊክ ሮክ፣ ዲ ኮል። Question number 4. One of the following is not an example of extrusive rock. Which one is it? A. Obsidian, B. Granite, C. Basalt, D. Pumice. Dhagaan kusmaansaa yeroo hundumaa kan inni uumamu walitti qabama sedimentootaa irraati. Fakkeenyaaf lolaadhaan, bubbeedhaan, biyyeen qilleensaanis geejjibamee lafa dakee irratti walitti qabamuudhaan walirratti tuulamee baroota dheeraadhaaf turu dhagaa kusmaansaa jedhamu uuma. ዝቅጠት አለት የሚፈጠረው ሰዲመንቶችና አፈር በጎርፍ በአውሎ ንፋስና በሌሎች ከከፍተኛው የመሬት አቀማመጥ ወደ ዝቅተኛው የመሬት አቀማመጥ በመጓዝ እየተጠራቀመ አንዱ በአንዱ ላይ እየተጠራቀመ እየተከማቸ በመጠቅጠቅ የሚፈጠረው አለት ሰዲመንተሪ ሮክ ወይም ደግሞ ዝቅጠት አለት እንለዋለን። ሜታሞርፊክ ሮኪን dhaጋ ጅጅረማቲ ለውጥ አለት በማለት እናውቀዋለን። ሜታሞርፊክ ሮክ የሚባለውን is produced from the pre-existing igneous and sedimentary rocks. igneous የባልጮት ድንጋይ፣ ቅልጠተ አለት፣ ዝቅጠተ አለት የምንለው ሰዲመንተሪ ሮክ ከነዚህ ሁለቱ የሚፈጠረው አለት ሜታሞርፊክ ሮክ ወይም ደግሞ ለውጥ አለት እንላለን። dhaጋ ጅጅረማ ሜታሞርፊክ ሮኪን dhagaawwan isa dura turan dhagaa baqqorrii fi dhagaa kusmaansaa irraa sababa ho'aa fi dhiibbaa lafa keessatti ta'uun kan uumamudha. What are the examples? fakkeenya kanaa kan ta'u የዚህ ምሳሌ የሚሆኑት ማርብል፣ ሜታኳርቲዝ እና ማድስቶን የምንላቸው የሜታሞርፊክ ሮክ አለቶች ናቸው። C. For question number 4. Obsidian, basalt and pumice are the extrusive igneous rock, while granite is the intrusive igneous rock. dhagaan baqqorrii keessa lafaatti yookiin irra lafaatti uumamuu danda'a. Yoo keessa lafaatti uumame hangi isaa guddaa baay'ee bal'aa kan ta'u dhagaa guddaatu uumamuu danda'a. Sababni isaa volkaanoon dho'ee maagmaan irra lafaa irratti dhangala'uurra keessa lafaatti yoo dhangala'e qilleensi naannoo lafaa jiru waan isa hin rukunneedhaaf suuta diilalla'a. Intrusive plutonic igneous rocks are coarse-grained and also the crystals slowly cools and becomes large in size. The examples are granites. Extrusive kan jennu ammoo irra lafaarratti kan uumamanii jechuudha. Yeroo volkaanoon dho'u maagmaan irra lafaarratti dhangala'e qilleensi naannoo lafaa jiru baay'inaan waan rukutuudhaaf dhagaa caccabaa bullaa'aa fi even ijaan arguu hin dandeenyetu uumama. These type of igneous rocks are basalt, obsidian which is glassy, and also pumice. Question number 5. Which region of Ethiopia is most commonly associated with extensive volcanic rock of Cenozoic origin? A. Western Lowlands. B. Ogaden Basin. C. Central and Eastern Highlands. D. Gambella region. Question number 6. In which Ethiopian region are Precambrian rocks most extensively exposed? A. Afar Depression. B. Somali Plateaus. C. Tigray and Western Ethiopia. Benishangul Gumuz. D. Rift Valley floor. Naannoon baddaa giddu galeessa Itoophiyaa fi lafa baddaa baha Itoophiyaa kanneen akka lafa pilaatoo Itoophiyaa fi kutaalee sulula qiinxama baay'inaan kan isaan beekaman dhohiinsa volkaanoo yeroo Soonezoik eeraa keessa ta'een. Isaan kunis dhagaawwan baazaalት ታፍ ዮኪን ዳራ ጭሌ ፋቲን ቤከማድ የኢትዮጵያ መሃለኛውና ምስራቃዊ ደጋማ አካባቢዎች በሴኖዞይክ ክፍለ ዘመን ጊዜ በፈነዳው እሳተ ገሞራ ባዛልትንና የእሳተ ገሞራ ፍንዳታ ከሰል የሚታይባቸው ናቸው። ለፍኒ ደኬ ሊጠ ኢትዮጵያ ከኔን አካ ባሮፊ አኮቦ ባኢናን ከንሳን ቤከመን ፕሪካምፔሪያን ሜታሞርፊክ ሮኪቲን and also quaternary sediments, not mainly volcanic. Ogaden Basin is dominated by Mesozoic sedimentary rocks, not during the Cenozoic volcanoes. Lafti Dake Ogaden kainni baay'inaan beekamu Mesozoic sedimentary tiinidha. በሜሶዞይክ ሰዲመንተሪ አለቶች የሚታወቅ ነው። ኦጋደን ዝቅተኛ መሬት አቀማመጥ Gambella has sedimentary covers and some basement rocks, but not widespread of volcanic flows. So, the central and eastern highland of Ethiopia is most commonly associated with extensive volcanic rocks of Cenozoic era. The answer is C. The Precambrian rocks most extensively exposed to the surface of the earth in the northern part, Tigray, and the western Ethiopia, especially Benishangul Gumuz, by the process of denudational activities. Sababa sigigacho lafatin agalen Precambrian rock jedhaman keessa lafati gara irra lafatti mul'achuudhaan kan isaan argaman bal'inaan naannoo kaaba Itoophiyaa Tigraay fi lixa Itoophiyaa Benishangul Gumuz keessatti akkasumas naannoo sulula Abbayyaa irratti baay'inaan beekamu. የፕሪካምፕሪያን አለቶች በላይኛው መሬት አካል ላይ ተገልጠው የሚታዩት በመሬት መንሸራተት ምክንያት በሰሜን ኢትዮጵያ ትግራይ በአባይ ሸለቆ እንዲሁም ደግሞ በምዕራብ ኢትዮጵያ ቤኒሻንጉል ጉሙዝ አካባቢ ላይ ነው። So C is the correct answer for question number 6. Afar is dominated by volcanic activity and recent lava flows. Somali Plateau is characterized by mainly by limestone and other sedimentary rocks, especially the Jurassic formations. And also Rift Valley floor contains recent volcanic and sedimentary deposits. This is not about the Precambrian rock. Question number 7. Where are Mesozoic sedimentary rocks like limestone and sandstone predominantly found in Ethiopia? Naannoo Itoophiyaa keessatti bal'inaan ላይምስቶኒ fi ሳንድስቶኒን kan argaman iddoo kamitti? በየትኛው የኢትዮጵያ ክፍል ሳንድስቶን እና ላይምስቶን ሰዲመንተሪ ሮኮች በብዛት ይታያሉ? ኤ ሳውዝ ኢስተርን ሎውላንድ ኦጋደን ቤዝን፣ ቢ ሌክ ታና ቤዝን፣ ሲ አዲስ አበባ ፕላቶስ፣ ዲ ዌስተርን ሃይላንድስ። Question number 8. Which of the following correctly matches a rock type with its major Ethiopian distribution areas? A. Sandstone is distributed to Afar Depression. B. Granite is distributed to Somali region. C. Basalt is highly dominant to Central Ethiopian plateaus. D. Limestone is dominantly found around the Lake Tana region. Question number 9. What type of rock are found at the floor of the Rift Valley in Ethiopia? በኢትዮጵያ ስምጥ ሸለቆ አካባቢዎች የሚታየው አለት የትኛው ነው? ናኖ ሱሉለ ቂንጠማ ኢትዮጵያት አታሌን አርገመን ካሚ? ኤ ፕሪካምፔሪያን ሜታሞርፊክ ሮክስ፣ ቢ ሜሶዞይክ ሰዲመንተሪ ሮክስ፣ ዲ ፓሎዞይክ ኮል ቢሪንግ ፎርሜሽንስ። kibba baha Itoophiyaa Ogaaden kuufama kattaa meesozoikii bal'aa qabaachuudhaan beekama. ደቡብ ምስራቅ ኢትዮጵያ በከፍተኛ የሚታወቅበት አለት በሜሶዞይክ ክፍለ ጊዜ የተከማቸውን ሰዲመንተሪ ኦር ዝቅጠተ አለትን ክምችት በመያዝ ነው። በተለይ ደግሞ ላይምስቶን ኤንድ ሳንድስቶንስ። ሶ A is the correct answer. But B, C and D are not the answer. Why? Lake Tana Basin is largely volcanic, not sedimentary. Again, the western highlands mostly contain Precambrian basement complex rocks. Central Ethiopian plateaus are highly covered by thick basalts. C is the correct answer, but A, B and D are not. Why? Here, sandstone is not common in Afar. In Afar, the recent volcanic types are dominate. Somali region features sedimentary formations, not the granite intrusion. Again, Lake Tana region is known with volcanic rock, not characterized by the limestone. Recent volcanic and limestone sediments are rocks which are found at the floor of the Rift Valley in Ethiopia. But Precambrian rocks are exposed in highlands and are not common in Rift Valley regions. So A is not the answer. Mesozoic sedimentary rocks occur in marginal basins like Ogaden regions, not in the Rift Valley part. Again, D is not the answer. Why? Because Paleozoic rocks are mostly absent or very limited in Ethiopia and are not found in Rift Valley areas. Question number 10. Which rock type is most commonly associated with cement production in Ethiopia? Kattaalee armaan gaditti eeraman keessaa oomisha simintoodhaaf baay'ee barbaachisaa kan ta'e kami? ከዚህ በታች ከተዘረዘሩት አለቶች ለሲሚንቶ ምርት አስፈላጊ የሆነው የቱ ነው? A ባዛልት፣ B ላይምስቶን፣ C ግራናይት፣ D ሳንድስቶን። Question number 11. Which of the following rock is economically important for road and building construction in Ethiopia due to its hardness and availability? Sababa jabina isaa fi bal'inaan argamuun ijaarsa daandiidhaa fi gamoo adda addaadhaaf barbaachisaa kan ta'e albuuda armaan gadii keessaa kami? ከዚህ በታች ከተዘረዘሩ ማዕድናት ለመንገድ ግንባታና ለህንፃ ግንባታ በጣም አስፈላጊ የሆነ ኤ ታፍ፣ ቢ ባዛልት፣ ሲ ጂፕሰም፣ ዲ ላይምስቶን። Question number 12. What are sedimentary rocks economically important in Ethiopia? ፋይዳን ዲነግዴድhaaf dhagaan kusmaansaa qabu maali? የዝቅጠተ አለት ኢኮኖሚያዊ ጥቅሙ የሆነ የቱ ነው? A. They contain metallic minerals. B. They are sources of fossil fuels and individual minerals. C. They support hydropower development. D. They form volcanic plateaus. For question number 10, limestone is a rock which is commonly associated with the production of cement. So B is the correct answer. A, C and D are not. Why? Here, basalt is used in construction, not for cement production. Granite is used for decorative stones and also buildings, not for the production of cement. Sandstone is rarely used to cement and has limited binding properties. Sandstone haga xiqqoo oomisha simintoodhaaf ooluu danda'a. Garuu argama isaa irratti immoo baay'ee hanqina qaba. So ላይምስቶን kan jedhu sun deebii ta'a jechuudha. ላይምስቶን የሚለው መልስ ይሆናል። ሳንድስቶን በጣም ውስን በሆነ ነው የሚገኘው፣ እንዲሁም ደግሞ በጥቂቱ ነው ለሲሚንቶ ምርት የሚያገለግለው። ባዛልት is a rock which is economically important for rock and building construction in Ethiopia due to its hardness and availability. Why basalt is important? Because it is hard volcanic rock widely used in road-based layers and also crushed stone. It is concrete aggregates. So it is more important for the construction of roads and buildings. Tuff is soft and brittle, so unsuitable for heavy duty construction. Gypsum is soft and used in making plaster or cement, not strong enough for construction. So is not used for road and building construction. Limestone is used in cement, but is not as strong as basalt for roads or building constructions. Sedimentary rock is more important for the sources of fossil fuels and industrial minerals like found in Ogaden of Ethiopia. Sedimentary rocks are composed of natural gas, coal, and industrial minerals such as gypsum and salt. But A, C, and D are not the answer because metallic minerals, which is stated under choice A, like gold and iron, are mostly in igneous rock and also metamorphic rocks, not in sedimentary rock. Hydropower depends more on topography and water, not directly to the sedimentary rock. Volcanic plateaus are formed by igneous rocks, not sedimentary ones. Okay. Albuuda sibiilummaa kan nuyi argannu baay'inaan dhagaa baqqorrii naannoo dho'insi volkaanoo baqqorrii uumuu danda'uttidha. Okay. ብረታማ ማዕድናትን የምናገኘው በብዛት ኢግነስ ሮክ ወይም ደግሞ ቅልጠተ አለት ባለባቸው አካባቢዎች ነው። ሰዲመንተሪ ሮክ dhagaan kusmaansaa iddoo jiru keessatti immoo dura akkan dubbadheetti humna boba'aa, peetirooleemii, gaasii, naafxaa argachuu dandeenya. Haayidroopaawar kan jedhu caarratti inni kun taa'umsa lafaatiin kan walgitu malee albuudata wajjin kan wal fakkaatu miti. ሃይድሮፓወር የምንለው ከመሬቱ አቀማመጥ ጋር የሚተያይ እንጂ ከማዕድናት ጋር አይደለም። ቮልካኒክ ፕላቶስ ኢትሳይስ ይህ ቅልጠተ አለት ባለባቸው አካባቢዎች ከዝቅጠተ አለት ጋር ግንኙነት የለውም ማለት ነው። So the correct answer is B here. Question number 13. Which soil type in Ethiopia is specifically formed by deposition processes and not by weathering? Biyyoon Itoophiyaa kuufamaan malee weatheringaan hin uumamne kami? ከኢትዮጵያ አፈር በክምችት እንጂ በዌዘር ያልተፈጠረው የቱ ነው? ኤ ኒቶሶል፣ ቢ ቨርቲሶል፣ ሲ ፍሉቪሶል፣ ዲ ሊፕቶሶልስ። Question number 14. What is the main reason gypsy soils are considered to have limited agricultural potential? Gypsy soils oomishtummaadhaaf humna gadi aanaa akka qabaatu kan isa taasise maayini? Gypsy soil የሚባለው አፈር ለእርሻ ልማት ዝቅተኛ አቅም እንዲኖረው ያደረገው ምኑ ነው? A. They are found in mountainous areas. B. They are waterlogged. C. They are located in eastern lowlands and are saline. D. They are heavily leached and acidic. Biyyoon kuufamaan sababa lolaatiin, sababa bubbeetiin, sababa lagaatiin, sababa harootiin uumame fluvial soil jedhama. Okay? በክምችት ምክንያት በጎርፍ በአውሎ ንፋስ በወንዞች ምክንያት የሚፈጠረው አፈር ፍሉቪ soil ይባላል። So C is the correct answer. Nitosols are formed through weathering under forest cover and also high rainfall regions, while vertisols are developed from parent rock like volcanic or sedimentary rocks through weathering again. Liptosols are formed on recent lava, a product of weathering. Gypsy soils are commonly found in lowland areas, especially in eastern lowlands, and also it becomes saline. Okay? Beyond gypsy soils jedhamu naannoo gogaa gammoojjii keessatti waan argamuudhaaf akkasumas ashawummaa waan qabuudhaaf oomishtummaadhaaf gadi aanaadha. ጂፕሰም የሚባለው አፈር በምስራቅ ኢትዮጵያ በዝቅተኛው አካባቢ ደረቃማ በሆነ በበረሃ ውስጥ የሚገኝ አፈርና ጨዋማ ከመሆኑ የተነሳ ለምርት ዝቅተኛ ትኩረት አለው። ኦኬ አከን ዱርዱበዴ ገሞጁማፊ አሸውማ ኦፍ ኬሳ ቀበ ዋን ተሄዳፍ በረሃማነትም አለበት እንዲሁም ጨዋማ ነው አፈሩ። A, B and D are not the answer. Why? Because there is no mention of gypsols in mountainous regions. Naannoo ጋሬኒት ጂፕሶይልን አርገሙ ከናፍ ኤንድ ቢንተው በተራራማው አካባቢ አይደለም የሚገኘው ጂፕሶልስ። ለዚህ ኤ መልስ የማይሆነው ለዚህ ምክንያት ነው። ጂፕሶልስ አር ኖት ዋተር ሎጊንግ። ኦኬ ውሃን የመያዝ አቅም አይደለም። ጂፕሶል በደረቃማው አካባቢ ላይ የሚገኝ አፈር ነው። ሊቺንግ እንደ አሲዲክ የተሰይስ ዲ ኖ በጣም ደረቃማና ጨዋማ የሆነ አፈር ነው። ይህ ሊቺንግ እንደ አሲዲቲ ኮመን የሚሆነው የት ነው? ኢን ትሮፒካል ሬንፎረስት ሪጅንስ ከፍተኛ ዝናብ ያለባቸው አካባቢዎች በትሮፒካል ሬንፎረስት አካባቢ ናኖ ሮባ ትሮፒክ ኬሰት ሊቺንግ ኦቃው ቡካው ፊ አሲዱማን ከነ ጅራቱ ማለ ናኖ ገሞጂ ፊ ጎጋ ኬሰት ሚቲ ሶ C is the correct answer for question number 14. Question number 15. Which soil type in Ethiopia is associated with forest origin, high rainfall, and now found in cultivated land and the mountain grasslands? A. Vertisols, B. Nitosols, C. Liptosols, D. Cambisols. Question number 16. Which of the following statement best describes Luvisols in Ethiopia? A. It found on steepy slopes and volcanic ridges. B. Is formed in dry climates with no seasonal variation. C. It occurs in areas with alternating wet and dry season. D. Developed through heavy leaching under tropical rainforests. Question number 17. Which soil conservation practice involves growing different crops in alternating patterns to retain soil and moisture? A. Terracing, B. Strip cultivation, C. Contour plowing, D. Fallowing. Nitosols are type of soils which are associated with forest origin, found in high rainfall regions, and now found in cultivated land and mountain grasslands. Vertisols are found on volcanic plateaus and in moderate climates, not formed from forest soils. C. Liptosols found on rugged terrain from recent lava, not forest-related areas. While cambisols are soils which have good properties but not linked to forest origin or high rainfall is mentioned. As a result, B is the correct answer for question number 15. Luvisols in Ethiopia found in areas with the pronounced wet and dry seasons. C is the correct answer for question number 16. For question number 17, strip cultivation is the soil conservation practice which involving growing different crops in alternating patterns to retain soil and moisture. Biyyeen iqamarraa akka eegamuu fi jiidhinsa akka qabaatuudhaaf alternatively biqiloota gosa adda addaa lafa tokko irratti facaasuun strip cultivation jedhama. በረድፍ ማረስ በአንድ እርሻ ላይ አዝሪትን እያቀያየሩ መዝራት መቻል አፈር እርጥበት እንዳይኖርና እርጥበት እንዲይዝ ለማድረግ ያስችላል። ተሬሲንግ ኢንቮልቭስ ካቲንግ ሊፕስ ኦን ስሎፕስ። ተሬሲንግን ታበጎቹን መደቢ ጃሩ ጀቹን መደብ መስራት ነው። ካት ማድረግ በትሬሲንግ ባይ ዘ ዌይ ከኢትዮጵያ ማህበረሰብ የሚታወቀው የትኛው ነው? ኮንሶ። ኮንቱር ፕሎይንግ ደልገ ቆቱ ፕሎይንግ አክሮስ ስሎፕስ ኖት ኦልተርኔቲንግ ክሮፕስ። አግድም ማረስ ነው ኮንቱር ፕሎይንግ። ኦኬ ፋሎዊንግ ሊቪንግ ላንድ አንፕላንትድ ቱ ሪከቨር ለመሬቱ እረፍት መስጠት ለፈቆነሰናዳፍ በቆና ከኑ not an active cultivation method. So B is the correct answer for question number 17. Question number 18. Which of the following soil type in Ethiopia is mainly formed on recent lava and young quaternary sediments and is common in rugged topography? A. Nitosols, B. Vertisols, C. Liptosols, D. Luvisols. Question number 19. Which of the following is a correct match between soil type and its development conditions? A. Fluvisols, developed through weathering of parent rocks in upland regions. B. Nitosols, found on steep, rugged terrain in low rainfall regions. C. Vertisols, found on volcanic plateaus and alluvial plains. D. Luvisols, occur in humid forest zones with heavy leaching. Liptosols is a soil type in Ethiopia mainly formed on recent lava and young quaternary sediments. Is common in rugged topographies. Nitosols are developed on gentle sloping land under high rainfall and were originally forest soils. Nitosolsin lafa baddaa jiidhinsa qabu irratti biqiloota irraa kan uumamudha. ሶ deebiin ta'u መልስ አይሆንም። ኒቶሶልስ በደጋማውና ዝናባማ አካባቢ ላይ ከእጽዋት የሚፈጠር አፈር ነው። መልስ አይሆንም። ቨርቲሶልስ are found on volcanic plateaus and sedimentary areas but not particularly on rugged topography. Is not the answer. Luvisols occur in areas with wet and dry seasons. naannoo waqtiilee gogaa fi jiidhinsa qabanii irratti biyyoo uumamudha ሉቪሶሊን። ደረቃማ ወቅትና እርጥበታማ ወቅት ባለባቸው አካባቢዎች የሚፈጠር የአፈር አይነት ሉቪሶልስ እንላለን። ኖት ስፔሲፊካሊ አሶሺየትድ ዊዝ ራግድ ቶፖግራፊ በት ሊፕቲሶልስ አር ዲቨሎፕድ ኦን ረሰንት ላቫ and young quaternary sediments and are found in rugged and steep areas. So C is the correct answer for question number 18. Vertisols are found on volcanic plateaus and alluvial plains. This is correctly matched. Fluvisols are formed by the deposition, not weathering of alluvialism in lowlands, valleys and depressions. Nitosols are occur in gentle sloping humid areas, originally forested, not steep and low rainfall regions, as I have told you repeatedly before. Reded David Anakandra Ibsechul Bedigmosh እንደነገርኳችሁ Luvisols are found where wet and dry seasons alternate and the leaching is moderate, not heavy. As a result, C is the correct answer for question number 19. Question number 20. What makes Fluvisols unique among Ethiopian soils? ጎሳ ብዮወን ኢትዮጵያ ኬሳ ፍሉቪሶሊን አደካን ኢሰታሲሱ ማልን በኢትዮጵያ ውስጥ ካሉ አፈሮች ፍሉቪሶሊን የተለየ የሚያደርገው የቱ ነው? A. They form from long term weathering of basaltic rocks. B. They form due to fluvial, marine and lacustrine deposition of transported materials. C. They are mainly found in dry areas with high evaporation. D. They develop under forest-covered mountain areas. Question number 21. Which of the following is a non-mechanical soil conservation method? A. Contour plowing. B. Terracing. C. Installing leaches and windbreaks. D. Plugging gullies with barriers. Fluvisols are unique in Ethiopia by its formation. They form due to the fluvial, marine and lacustrine deposition of transported materials, but others are formed by weathering. Okay, biyyoowwan Itoophiyaa keessaa biyyoon kuufamaan dhiqama biyyeedhaan, dhiqama bishaaniin, haroodhaan, lagaan walitti qabama sedimentootaatiin uumamu fluvi soil jedhama. Biyyoowwan Itoophiyaa keessaa addatti haalli uumama isaa adda kan isa ta'u fluvialidha jechuudha. Warri kaan weatheringiidhaan caccabuu fi babbaqaquu bullaa'uudhaan kan uumamanidha. ፍሉቪያል ሶይልን ካሉ የኢትዮጵያ አፈሮች ለየት የሚያደርገው አፈጣጠሩ ነው። የሚፈጠረው በመጠራቀም ነው። በጎርፍ፣ በአውሎ ነፋስ፣ በውሃ፣ በወንዝ፣ በሐይቅ ምክንያት በመከማቸት የሚፈጠር አፈር እንደመሆኑ መጠን For example, A is not the answer. Why? Formation from the long-term weathering of basaltic rocks is the residual soils, not fluvial soils. Gypsoils or solanchaks are found in dry, high evaporation areas, but not fluvial soils. Nitosols are developed under forest-covered mountain areas, not fluvial soils. So, B is the correct answer. Okay. Gaaffii 21ffaan non-mechanical soil conservation method kan ta'e kamii gaafa jedhu biologicalawaa kan ta'e kamii jechuu isaati. Okay. Non-mechanical soil conservation method የሆነው የቱ ነው ስል biological የሆነ soil conservation method የቱ ነው ማለቱ ነው። Installing heads and the wind breaks አውሎ ንፋስ ማድከም የሚችሉ እጽዋትንና ቁጥቋጦዎችን መትከል this is biological. Okay. Biqiloota humna qilleensaa dadhabsiisuu danda'an dhaabuu inni kun biological adha. Okay. Installing heads and the wind breaks is a biological method using living plants to prevent wind erosion. Counterplowing is a mechanical method that involves plowing along the contours to reduce erosion, while terracing is a structural or again mechanical method that involving modification of slopes. Plugging gullies involves mechanical interventions like placing barriers, hence not biological. So, C is the correct answer for question number 21. Question number 22. Which of the following soil conservation method is considered both highly effective and less costly to implement, especially in rural areas of Ethiopia? Gosa kunuunsa biyyoo armaan gaditti kennaman keessaa gatiidhaan baay'ee rakasa kan ta'ee fi bu'aa qabeessa kan ta'e kan A. Terracing, B. Afforestation and reforestation, C. Counterplowing, D. Plugging gullies with barriers. From this, counterplowing is low cost. Dalga qotuun gatii nama baasisuu hin qabu. So rakasa jechuudha. Low cost. Easy to implement. hojiitti jijjiiruufis baay'ee salphaadha. አግድማረስ ቀላል የሆነ ብዙም ወጪ የማያስወጣ C is the correct answer for question number 22.
ቻናሊ keessan Geolesson 17 ቲዩብ waan daawwattaniif galatooma. Geolesson 17 ቲዩብ ቻናላችሁን ስለጎበኛችሁ አመሰግናለሁ። Geolesson 17 ቲዩብ ቻናሊ milkoomina egeree dhalootaaf dhimmu